Hello everyone! We came into possession of a ring after finding it in Vror's slippery pockets. But it seems like the orcs are after it, so we have to lock it up. And what better place to do so than a dwarven vault? I gathered all the materials necessary for this monstrosity of a building, so let's rally the builders. And this is probably gonna take a little while. So in the meantime, while they're building that, I think I'm gonna go out and collect some materials for some of the other monuments. We still need copper. We have enough granite for one of these, but not the wood. Although technically we could make this one. But yeah, I'm gonna collect some more abussum wood, some more granite, as well as copper ingots. And I see you all at the unveiling of the vault. And just like that, it is done. This actually took a lot longer than you'd think. We also got attacked by a siege in the meantime, and they destroyed a bunch of the chests, so I moved them up here. We now have this nice little extension to the base. But anyway, let's unveil the monument.
Hard work. Rewarded.
Hell yeah. Can we interact with the vault? No. The ring is out of our inventory, so I suppose that's good. What do we have now? A 3 total monuments. I guess that's just the end of the entire, ring side quest. Oh, and we can also upgrade our delving, right? No, we need more pride. But we are allowed to have more dwarves here, so that's good. Suppose in the meantime, we should get the copper and get the Flamadashon ready. That'll be our third monument. Oh, nice, we do have a new goal. Speak to Eric. Is this about the ring? No, urgent news. I must track down the raven. Okay. Well, I suppose don't mind me. I'm just gonna make a bunch of copper in the meantime. And let's go see what Eric wants. Thor and back to the ring forge. Drawn there he has. I suspected as much. Whatever his aim, we must stop this madness. Alright, so I guess he took the ring. Wouldn't really get that from that conversation, though, I will admit. Let me go back to the secret forge. I will imagine that he is getting, knocked out by orcs or something. It sounds like he's smithing.
The ring. What is he doing?
Yeah, what is he doing? What's up, Vror? Oh, fuck, a horde is coming.
No matter his ambitions, we must protect our friend.
Alright, we got the bad kind of orcs as well. I don't like these orc types, man, that they're healing. That just feels like cheating, dude. I don't think Vror can actually die, which would be pretty great. Alright, we're now getting regular damage, because we're getting surrounded by these guys, and I cannot deal with them quick enough. So our armor is completely gone. Also, we got victory, and they're retreating. That's actually pretty good. Oh! Whoa! What the hell did you do, man? This is a test I've long dreamed to fail. My visions were confused. In some, I wore the ring and darkness enveloped me. In others, I smashed the ring. I had to discover which dream was real and my fate. Have you? Do you now know your true self? I remain the son of Arad Luin, a wandering dwarf. But there might be another tale still to tell. I must look upon the mountains and think on my fate. At the peak, a Zygor. Yours is a lonely burden. When you're ready, let us speak again. And we now have to talk to him again. I guess that means back at our base. Yeah, I cannot do that here. But does that mean that he just broke the ring? Then the fuck did we build the entire vault for? You know how long that took me, game, to gather all those supplies? Alright, after that expedition, we should also have enough copper. And hopefully finish up this monument right here. Yep, rally the builders. Ready for stage 2. Alright, where the hell did Vror go? Should be somewhere around here. No, I don't see him. I guess we just go to bed. We'll see him in the morning at the expedition table. I will admit, though, that he destroys it immediately after you finish building the vault feels like such a dick move by the developers. Because building these monuments ain't an easy or quick task. Like, we basically have a vault for no reason now. Also, it should have been impenetrable. So, I mean, how the fuck did he get it? He is not showing up. Wanderer remains in Durin's tower. Deep in thought, motionless. Alright, thanks, Eric. Our fates may be tied to that mysterious dwarf. Alright, Durin's tower. But whereabouts, though? Guessing at the top? Oh no, he's over there. Where they say Gandalf slew the Balrog. What is up, my guy? Hello, friend. I hope I can call you that after all I've put you through. I've been pondering all there is to see of Middle-earth. As much as I adore these three peaks, there's much more to the world. Want to hear what I think? I have a notion. My mind will not believe it, and my heart is not ready. Ready is exactly what you need to be. There's so much to learn and discover before I can hope to be. Proofs are not to be avoided indefinitely. Who knows we need you, Durin. I don't believe that, and I will not claim that name. I'm no prince. I'm from a distant branch of this line. I'm no king's son. I'm fated to wander. That's my place. Ha, there is a way. As simple as a song. You can't possibly mean that tavern song. This question is more complex than a nursery rhyme and drunken merrymaking. Simplest song can contain deep truths. I will prepare the test.
Let us perform Durin's test. From that song in the taverns.
So what do we have to do for that? Rebuild the Circle of Zimbot on top of Durin's tower. Is that this? No, right? Oh yeah, it is. What do we need for this? I can't see, because... There we go. Coastal marble again? And ironwood? The ironwood isn't my problem, it's the coastal marble, man. That's such a pain to get. But interesting, I thought he was like royalty and stuff, so I didn't expect him to be the actual reincarnation of Durin. Alright, Blue Mountains Trader. What would you like now? The same things as always? Alright, so we're going to need steel arrowheads as well as the decorative ironworks. Alright, we're going to need a bunch of colored steel as well then. And we're going to need some money, because I'm probably going to hire some dudes. We have spots for, I think, 2 more people? Yeah, 2 new recruits. I was checking the Dimbril Dale earlier in the day, and I saw that there were 2 versatile dudes. So I suppose we may as well get those. Then we need to go get those tools from the other one. Where the hell's he at? All the way up there, isn't it? And I doubt I can climb this. Nope. That's kind of unfortunate. The builder up there has my tools. Because that was our other versatile dude. We have not much gold left. That is not good, because that means we cannot make a whole lot of colored steel. Alright, I guess in the meantime, since we're gonna have to wait until nightfall anyway, so the builder stops building, we can actually get the tools off him. I'll just go get her some gold. Interesting, Vror's also not here. Guess we're doing all these expeditions on our own now. I'm not sure what the heck they're doing. It's nighttime, they should be asleep. But I did come back with a little bit of gold. So let's make one of them an artisan. The other one should be the blacksmith. Making the colored steel, though, you go very quickly for gold. You would think this is a good time to have the miner dwarves, but they ain't doing much. Besides mine stone at the moment. They're very difficult to set up to mine actual ores, though. So in all honesty, they might actually be kind of useless. Unless you need a ton of stone. But I mean, I don't think we need to anymore, because, well, we have a ton of it. And that's not even all. They're also filling up this chest over here, too. Where the heck are our workers at? First bloody day of their job and they're not even doing anything? They're just chilling here? They have no role to play. Well, I literally give you a role, mate. Guess we just have to place it back into their 10 slot. How's this going? Still gonna take a day. Around a day. That's more than 1 day. You know what has been a little while? This guy right here. He was one of our original dwarfs. It doesn't look like he did much. Like, you're supposed to mine tin. You've been here for, like, what, 20 days? Yeah, that's why I mean, like, setting them up to do actual mining is not worth it. I don't think he's loaded when we're not around. And then he just does not work, basically. But hey, talking about the work, I thought I was gonna go get some granite while we're waiting. Oh my god, dude. They need to make all the dings. Alright, let's see what they did in the meantime. Well, they crafted not as much as I'd hoped, but better than nothing. Gotta love when the food is instantly claimed he cannot eat it.
His beard is long, his arms are strong, his voice is sure and stout. From mines he draws a stream of gold, from orcs he draws a shout. He sleeps as deep as ancient ore, his snores are mighty roars. Meet my best pal Durin, meet my best pal Durin, meet my best pal Durin, king of axes, king of dwarves.
Alright, that was a pretty good song, man. Alright, let's trade off everything we got. Let's see how much we can get. We are just shy of 500. We need one more. If we get enough of the red barrel, we actually should have enough. I think we should have at least 30 of those laying about still. No, we do not. We have 27 of those laying about. Which I will admit is kind of surprising. Because they come together with iron, and I've mined a ton of that. I guess we're just gonna have to wait 3 minutes. Alright, in preparation, I think the other thing that we required was 100 ironwood. This building is still set to take over a day, so we're definitely not gonna do that today. But my grinding session did yield enough to start on this pillar afterwards, so that's great. We're just gonna need about 1,500 more and a bunch of balsam wood for the other one. Right, this one put something in. Means we have enough to get ourselves the marble. Hell yeah, that's 500 coastal marble. Thinking about trading, weren't we supposed to trade with Erebor? Because we took the ring? Well, Vror took the ring anyway. You know, that's one of those plot points that's just not revisited. But then again, that seems to happen quite often in this game, or in this DLC. It kind of all works together, but also not really. It just feels kind of all over the place. Alright, rally the builders. We don't have any builders here, do we? Oh no. That's probably gonna take ages as well. We're gonna have to get one of those rally stones. I was actually thinking maybe we can repair Durin's tower at some point. Or at least make this into a base. Because if anything, it is probably pretty secure up here. But then again, we still have a bunch of other bases to build as well. Right, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the tin dude. I cannot get rid of this rally stone, probably because he is here. Right, well, you're gonna be dismissed. We can relocate him at any time, it's said. Other dwarves of the company. Yes, okay, so he's down there. Great. I cannot deconstruct it still. Fantastic. I think I had another one set up for copper. And I destroyed this one. There's never been a dwarf in here, so... yes. Okay, good. That should have given us everything back so we can hopefully build a new one. Great. Back to Durin's tower we go. Oh! No, no, no! I always do this. I don't think I have the wood or anything on me, right? No. We do have some stone. You can make steps back. That's way too high, man. Right. Ow. Alright. Not how I saw my day going. Thank God you actually get spawned on top. And then die. If we do end up making that a base, we should definitely put a railing there, because that is not the first time I... well, it's the first time I walked off, but I almost walk off every time. We have to walk one farther to get to these stairs. Alright, this is where I wanted to set up the rally stone. It needs to be built near a hearth. Right. I plop the rally stone down. Establish a delving here. Well, I guess abandon the tin delving. Durin's tower. What the heck are you doing here, mate? Oh, look, he actually mined something right before we kicked him out. Oh, but he's actually a builder too. That could change things. Then we don't need to replace the other one. That is if we have enough diamonds for another hammer, though. But I kinda doubt we do. Surprisingly, it looks like we do. Ah, we don't have the Shaner ingots. But we can make those, so that's no big deal. Alright, with that we can make the builder's mallet. We're building an entire monument here? I guess we are. I guess that was that broken statue. We're probably rebuilding that. Alright, I'm gonna add a small bedroll here. And assign it to Alvi. Gonna go like survival camping here or something. Should have probably brought some stuff for a table as well. Oh, we have some stuff for a table. Well, it might be his lucky day if we actually had supplies for food on us. This place looks so nice, though. There he goes, he finally waking up. Then again, he had a pretty late night. And he's gone. Guessing he's immediately over at the build site. Heck yeah, he is. How long are you gonna take? 2 full days, my god. I want to get the other builders up here as well. If I want to get this done, like, anytime soon. This is also gonna take 2 days. That's probably because one of the builders just isn't around. Yeah, you, why are you not here, man? Might get to work, dude. Get a monument to clear. Apparently we got orcs. I see him over there. Let's see how quickly this guy is, because he is a, like, proper builder dwarf. He just takes it down by 1 full day. That's pretty good. Well, once they're done with this one, I'm gonna have them send up stairs to Durin's tower. In the meantime, it's the same old, same old. Gonna have to grind some granite, gonna have to get some abysum wood. So I'm gonna be leaving it off over here. In the next episode, we'll figure out if Vror is the true Durin. See y'all then. Bye, everyone.